and welcome along. In this video we are going to take a look at the Massey Ferguson 240. This is an entry in the mod competition by Peter J and is available from Giant's website from the mod tab. It's a nice looking tractor actually. I really quite like this, a little more than I was expecting to. I'm not a huge Massey fan, but this is not bad at all. Front looks a little flat, and yeah, and the lights look painted on, I think is the thing there. But otherwise, in general, the model looks good. Nothing. It is maybe a little low detail, but I don't know if that's just the the tractor itself was a little bit squarer in these days. But otherwise, yeah, absolutely loving it. Comes in 3 flavours. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive and industrial. Which are the 3 we have here. And there are further customizations on top of that, which we will take a look at in a moment. First, let's jump into the 2-wheel drive version. Starter up. Really nice sound here, and a good looking control as well. Yeah, really nice sound. No IC, so which is you know, from a mod I kind of look for it these days, because it's something over the top of sort of your standard. However, you know, not overly an issue. Speed rev counter works. That's great. Let's have a look on the outside again. Right, so right indicator. Yeah. Left indicator. Perfect. Brake light. Let's turn that indicator off. Headlights. So the headlights that are there do work. So, and you do have an extra work light at the back. There it is. Yep. So yeah, so that looks nice. Oh, I love the nice detail in the spinning fan. That's really nice. I think the only thing for me that's letting this down at all is the front. I don't overly like that, but let's do a quick tour in the same way of this one. So same sound. It'll be the same setup for the lights. Brake light. Yeah, all good. Yeah, pretty much the same across all 3 of them. Ooh, turn that off. And finally, yeah. So it's all the same base model really. The municipal one is interesting in that its headlights are mounted at the back there, which is very different. I wonder how that works with the cab on this one. But yeah, so that is the tractors in general. I think we should pop into the shop and have a closer look at them. So here we go. So here they are in the shop. You've got the 2040 4-wheel drive and the 20 BD. The 2040 basic setup is 18,800, £40 a day maintenance, 47 horsepower, 48 litres in the tank, and 80 miles per hour. So your customizations on it is pretty customizable. This actually, you got a swinging drawbar, a pickup hitch, and an EU hitch. So which are your 3 different hitch connections. And we do have those 3 different ones on the tractor, so I'll show you those in a minute. Drum brakes or disc brakes. So each of the drawbars. So swinging drawbar is your standard. Pickup hitch is £250, and EU hitch is £250. Drum brakes or disc brakes. Disc brakes being an extra £1,850. Wheel setup. You got standard wide tyres for £950, narrow tyres for £700, and finally you've got the design. You got the shell type fenders, the flat top fenders. Flat top fenders are £250, and cab for £1,150. Roll bar for £1,300. And then back to the start again. Take that back to the pickup hitch. And it's the swing drawbar. And that's it. So, putting the most expensive upgrades of everything on, which is how I normally like to get the top price, will take you up from 18,800 to 23,150. Really quite reasonable. Great if you want a little tractor on the farm. Not a huge amount of power. No front loader capability. So it'd be a little yard tractor that really, well, unless you got some low power equipment as well. Then you've got the 240 4-wheel drive. Again, 18,800. Fewer options here, and if there's anywhere that I think it's let down, this mod is it's here, in that I don't quite understand why there are certain options missing. So, for example, again we've got the swinging. We're still £40 a day maintenance. We're still 47 horsepower, 48 litres, and 18 miles per hour. So everything there is the same as the 2-wheel drive setup. Similarly, you've got the swinging drawbar, the pickup hitch for £250, and the EU hitch for £250. So again, same options in the touches. Wheels, you got the standard, the wide tyres for 1,170. And that's it. So yeah, no thin tyres on here. Again, I can live with that, but seems a little odd to me. And then design wise, you've got the standard, the front guard, the front weight, and that's it. So you've got your weight attachments can be altered, but you can only have the roll bar. And personally, I would love this little 240 in 4-wheel drive with a cab. And I don't understand why that's not available. So yeah, this is the one I want to use, and it doesn't quite have the options that I'd want to use. So that's unfortunate, really. Again, the designs are 150 for the front guard and 470 for the front weight. Most expensive setup will take you to 20,690. So it's cheaper. The high price for this is cheaper than the 2-wheel drive. And then we have the industrial version. This again has fewer options than the 2-wheel drive does. Same price, maintenance £40 and 47 horsepower. 48 litres and 80 miles per hour. So basic stats for all of these are the same. Same attacher options, so swinging drawbar, pickup hitch for 250 and EU hitch for 250. Wheel setup, you've got standard and wide and road. Standard wide being 950 and road being 870. I can understand the difference there. That makes sense to me. And then the design, you've got the 20B, the 20D. Now the 20D is the cabbed version, I believe. because I think I've got the 20B there. So the most expensive setup for everything takes this up to £20,000 750. So yeah, it's a nice little set. There's no, as far as I can tell, there's no issues with it. I mean, if we have a look at the log, log is clean as far as this is concerned. The errors that you see there, or the warning that you see there, is an unrelated mod. Yeah, they look nice. They sound nice. To me, they miss a couple of options, and as a result, they're not quite what I would hope. And the grill, the lights in the grill look a bit flat to me. That's the only thing that lets the actual model down itself. Otherwise, yeah. So yeah, the 3 hitches. I think that's the drawbar hitch. That is the I think that's the turning. What was it called? The swinging drawbar. That's it. So that's the swinging drawbar, I think. And that's the hook hitch. So yeah, all in all, nice little set of tractors. Let down by a couple of minor things, but well worth a download and a try out, I think. And yeah, I think with the minor issues, I would probably give this 4 stars on the mod hub, on the competition. It's a nice set of mods, but it's missing just that final little bit of shine. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this mod spotlight. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.